Hi friends, welcome to Cindy's Corner. Tonight I'm going to prep a little snack for myself along with a cocktail. So let's get started. Now I've done a lot of prep the night before, but the cucumber I always wait till the last minute because it gets kind of gooky in the fridge. So this is way too much for tonight, so I'm gonna cut a chunk for myself and I'm just gonna peel. When you have a hard edge like this on both sides, it's really easy to get the edge of your peeler in there. And what I'm doing here is I'm not peeling every little bit, I'm just peeling parts of it. So I get those nice green stripes. I like that. Okay, now collect all those scraps and get rid of that. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this in half and I'm going to scrape out the seeds. So a really good way to do that is to take a spoon, okay, and you take it like this and you just kind of scrape, just kind of the same way that you would scrape a cantaloupe, okay, remove the seeds from a cantaloupe. Okay, here we go. Okay, and I really kind of scrape all that stuff out. Okay. One. Now I do it different ways, different times. So tonight I'm just gonna scrape all the seeds out and I'm gonna cut this and I'll show you how I'm gonna do that. Okay, so this is pretty wet, so I'm gonna get a paper towel here and I'm gonna kind of mop up all that liquid so this isn't so soppy, It's no good to eat something soppy, so we're gonna have that, like that. Okay, all right, now I'm gonna cut these on the diagonal. So I'm just gonna go like this. Okay, so you get some pieces like this that have coloring the peel, and little crescents. So that's kind of what they look like, little crescents. I don't know about you, but I really like chopping vegetables. I may not have the best knife skills in the world, but I do enjoy it. I find it very relaxing. Okay, so now I've got, besides my cucumber, I've got these beautiful multicolor baby tomatoes, which I really like, but they're not the grape tomatoes, so they're pretty big. So actually I'm going to take some of these and I'm going to cut them in half, but I really like that there's different colors here. I want to make sure that my plate has a variety of colors. So I'm just going to cut them in half. Kind of pole to pole. Okay, so that you get something that looks like this. Okay. So basically I have my cucumber, my little baby tomatoes. I already cut some celery and carrot sticks. So now I'm going to get my plate and I'm going to kind of build this together. Okay. Now, I don't know exactly how much of this I'll be using on here. I'll make sure I get different colors of my tomatoes. Put those on here. Kind of mound things up together. And you can just kind of pile things up. Now, the thing that I'm going to do here is I already made like a little dip for myself. So this is my dip. Okay, and my dip is a combination of sour cream and blue cheese dressing. So I put my little sour cream in the bowl and then I put some salt and pepper on top And then I take the blue cheese, pour that on top, kind of half and half. You can do that to taste, and you just mix it together. And I did that last night, so the flavors have had time to melt. I'm going to put that in the middle or on one side of this plate. And of course, when I'm building this plate, I don't want to put the same colors next to each other. So I'm going to put the carrots right next to the cucumbers here, and then I'll put my celery sticks over here on the other side. Okay? And I don't get too crazy about it. It's just make a nice platter for yourself, you know, and then you can sit down with your cocktail, enjoy your music. I got some French music playing in the background, and you know, just have a nice time. Okay? And then I'm going to be getting on Facebook pretty soon and posting a picture of what I'm eating and what I'm drinking, you know, and we'll see if other people join in and share what they're doing tonight, you know? Okay, so there's my veggie plate. So that's all set. Okay, let me put some more of these tomatoes on here because I got space for that. Okay, I'm gonna have a couple more of these. Okay, now it's time to make my cocktail. So my cocktail tonight is going to be something called a John Daly. Now, you've probably heard of the Arnold Palmer. Okay, an Arnold Palmer is a mix, famous drink. It's a mix of iced tea and lemonade. Okay, so a John Daly is a mix of sweet tea vodka, and tonight I'm using the Deep Eddy sweet tea vodka, and lemonade. Okay, now all of my cocktails, I always like to put some Rose's lime juice in it. I just think it makes everything taste better. Okay, so I'm gonna get a measuring cup out here. I'm gonna make a double. So in my measuring cup, I'm gonna put 2 ounces of sweet tea vodka. Okay, then I'm gonna put 1 ounce of the Rose's sweet and lime juice. Maybe 2 ounces, I really like that. I'll put 2 ounces. Okay, I tell you, that's like my secret weapon. It makes everything taste better. Okay, and then I'm just gonna fill this cup up with the lemonade. I'm going to get a straw. I'm going to stir it up, and I'm going to give it a taste, see if I like it. You know, I might need to put some more lime juice in it or something else. We'll see. Yeah, okay, that tastes good. That tastes really good. Okay, that's great. Now, I have not a huge collection, but a moderate collection of vintage glassware that I've collected over the years. So this one, I love this one. It has fluting on the sides, a little gold rim on the top. It's very stable. So that's glass I'm going to be using tonight. So I'm going to pour my John Daly Cocktail into my glass, and then I'm going to put the rest in the fridge to stay cool. And somewhere I have a lime. Yes. I'm going to make a little garnish for my drink with a lime. So I'm just going to cut that in half. And then I'm going to make a nice little lime wheel. So you cut a slice, and then you just kind of cut into, not all the way across, just about right to the center. And then you can put that on your cocktail. So there you have it. There's my John Daly and my veggie tray. So you have a great evening, and I'll talk with you soon. So long.